Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley. So today I'm finally doing my May favorites. I realize it is now halfway, or almost halfway in June. But you know what? We're just going to do it anyways. I just figure better late than never. And I definitely want to get this up for you guys. I like to do these monthly. So if you want to see what I was loving in May and then part of June, and then just keep watching. Okay, so I want to start out with the beauty products today. And I do have quite a few. So I guess let's just start. So the first thing I'll talk about is this Milani blush, and I use this like literally every day. Like I haven't been grabbing for anything else. So obviously that it's a favorite, and it is the Romantic Rose Powder Blush. And this is just the perfect shade for me. I am so light, and you know, anything that's too dark comes off way too harsh on my skin because I am very pale. So I just find this to be really nice, and I really like the formula of it. You can't really tell that I've used it, but I have. Like if you can see it really up close, like you can tell I've been using it. Of course, I still love the Milani Luminoso too, but I've been using this more since I got it like probably a month ago. And yeah, so I've been loving this, and I've also been using it on clients. It looks really pretty on lots of different skin tones, but really good on fair skin tones. Guess I'll stick to the face stuff. So I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in a favorites video before, and I use it in like lots of videos. But it is the Wet n Wild Cushion Contour. Yes, I know I've talked about it a million times. You're probably tired of hearing it. But I don't know if I mentioned it in a favorites video, so I wanted to do that for you guys. So yes, I love the cushion contour. So it's called Cafe Au Soleil. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but that is what it says in the back. I'm pretty sure there's only one color of this anyway, so I'm not really sure why it even has a name. But again, it is the Wet n Wild Cushion Contour. And I love Wet n Wild. They're very affordable. They're cruelty-free. And so it's just all around, they have some really good products. And then also from Wet n Wild, I love their lip liners. I think I've talked about these before, but I thought they had discontinued them because my Walgreens doesn't carry them anymore. And so I was at Walmart the other day and they had them, so I picked up every single shade. I already had some, but I went ahead and picked up more because these are always good to throw in my freelance kit. Can never have enough lip liners and lip colors for that. So I did pick up all the shades, and I'm actually wearing one right now, and it is the Bear to Comment. This is the one I've already run out of and picked up another one. I love this shade. It's just my perfect, like, my lips but better, like, everyday color. So I love this one, and they have red, pink, another pink, a burgundy, and then a, like, wine color. So literally all the colors that you need. So I really love these, and the formula of these is awesome. I'll show you guys one of them. They're just like really pigmented and really smooth. You can tell I haven't used this one yet, but I'll just show you. That's just one swipe. They're so pigmented, very creamy, really smooth. You can wear these as lip colors. Like if you didn't want to wear lipstick, you can just put this lip liner all over your lips and call it a day. Put a gloss on it, whatever you want to do. They're just really amazing. I just feel like the drugstore has been really killing it this month, or these past couple months, this past year actually. I've just found lots of nice drugstore stuff that I really love. And again, here is one right now, and it is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Now I know you just saw a video of me trying this out, but I've been using it ever since. I haven't used any other mascaras at all, just been using this, and I actually really love it, and I prefer it over the Too Faced Brand 6. It's a lot better. It really volumizes my lashes. You'll see in a tutorial coming soon where I talk about my lashes, and I just don't think they're as good as they used to be. But this actually really helps, and I've been wearing my natural lashes more. You guys know I love lashes and I wear lashes all the time, but I feel really comfortable when I wear this mascara. So definitely check this out if you haven't. I think it's still just at Target, I'm not sure, but definitely check it out. It was like $8. This next product I use in like almost all of my tutorials, but again, I don't think I've ever mentioned it in a favorites video, so I'm going to do that for you guys just so you guys can kind of see it, and I can link it below. So that is the NYX Glitter Primer. Now, this is just perfect for if you have a shimmer shadow and it's not very pigmented, or it is very pigmented and you just want it to be more metallic, stay on, won't transfer to your crease, because that's what I have trouble with, is when I put a shimmer or glitter on my lid, it will transfer to my crease because my lids do fold over. And so if you don't want that to happen, you want your glitter or your shimmer or your pigment to stay in place all day, definitely check out the NYX Glitter Primer. Maybe this is a dupe for the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I personally have never used or tried the glitter glue, their Too Faced Glitter Glue, because I have this and this works perfectly fine for me, so I didn't see the reason to purchase the more higher end one. So yes, you can get this at the drugstore, and also it says cruelty free, so I guess NYX is cruelty free also, so that's awesome. And this is really affordable, probably like $2 or $3 as well. Okay, so as you guys know, I love drugstore stuff, and I usually don't spend a ton of money on eyeshadow palettes, or I don't do crazy stuff. But I did something crazy this month, and I bought the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, and I did a whole look using it, and I freaking love this palette. Like, really, I'm one to use drugstore stuff, but I just broke down. I had to buy it. This is very expensive. It is $130, $129, so $130. But y'all, the pigment on this is amazing. Yes, I'm sure there's dupes for it. I'm sure Makeup Geek, or yeah, probably Makeup Geek would make some really similar shadows, and maybe one day I can try to get all those shadows and do a complete dupe of this palette. But honestly, I do think her shadows are worth the price after trying this. They're just so pigmented and so buttery and so amazing. And if you haven't seen my tutorial on it, I will link it above or link it down below so you guys can check it out if you're interested in this palette. Again, I know some people, they're not going to want this because it's so expensive, or you want it, you just can't afford it, and I totally understand. I definitely saved up my money to get this, and normally I would never purchase, eyeshadow that was that expensive. Her other eyeshadow palettes are actually more expensive than this. They're like $200 or $300. So I justified buying this one since it was cheaper and limited edition, and these are like definitely my colors. So I guess I will swatch a couple of these for you guys so you can kind of see the pigmentation. So here are the three pretty bronzy golds. I freaking love this palette. My tutorial, I used the gold one. No, I used that one, and then the other day I used the rose gold. So pretty, and I actually used this on some clients the other day, and it was beautiful on them. I just love this palette, and the fact that I can use it on my clients, and I'm definitely going to get my money's worth out of it. And they're so buttery and so pigmented, it's crazy. So definitely, if you were checking out this palette, then definitely go check out my tutorial. But yeah, I've really been loving it, and I can't believe I spent that much money, but it was worth it. Okay, so my next favorite beauty product is actually like face oils. So not just like this one in particular, I've gone through a couple, but just face oils in general, because when I'm doing clients' makeup, I have a foundation palette from Bobbi Brown, and so it's all creams. And so sometimes, I've had it for a while, and so they might dry out. I mean, they're just in this little compact, or if you're using a cream contour and not as creamy as you want, a face oil or like an oil dropper like this is really going to help break down that cream or whatever and help it be more creamy, and it just goes on more beautiful and more creamy, and it blends out a lot better. So I just been loving face oils, and I got this one in my Sephora order. It was just like a little sample, and I just really love it. I had a Cover FX one before that, and it worked just fine. So really just any face oil. I'm sure there's some drugstore alternatives, just any face oil, because if you have trouble with creams, definitely try that out. It'll really help you out. Also with stick foundations, if you blend out with that, they just go on so smooth and pretty. So I really recommend face oils if you're having trouble with the creams. Okay, so I know I just got this probably 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's probably been 3 weeks now. And it is the Everglow highlight, the Nikkietutorials and the Ofra collab. And I have it just in this packaging because I haven't departed it into my Z palette yet. But it's so pretty. This is perfect for my skin tone. I'll show you just the white shade. Look at that. This is perfect if you're pale because this shade is so pretty. I kind of mixed it with the gold on accident, but you can see it's that white highlight, or you can mix both of them together and just get a pretty champagne highlight right there. I never touched the top of it, that copper color, just because it's not going to work on me. But if you had darker skin tone, it would definitely be so pretty. You could even probably mix all three together if you were darker complected and use that, and that would be a stunning highlight on you. I just can't use it, but I definitely use the first two shades. I'm running out of room on my hand. There's stuff everywhere on my hands. But the next product I want to talk about is an oldie, but this is a MAC lipstick, and it's called Velvet Teddy, and I've just been using this like crazy lately. It's not even, it's almost flat. I've had this for a while, obviously, but I've just been using this color a lot. It's just my go-to. It's just a nice mauve nude. What's new? That's what I wear all the time, or brownie nude. So when I just don't know what look I want to do, if I'm running late for work and all I have time to do is some mascara and some foundation, I just throw this lip color on just for an easy look. And yeah, I've just been using it a lot lately, and it's just become my favorite again. I have lots of MAC lipsticks, but that one is definitely one of my favorites from them. And it is the matte formula too, so sometimes it can be kind of drying, so I always use a lip liner underneath. But other than that, I really love the color. Okay, so this next product I'm so excited to talk to you guys about. You'll actually see it in my next tutorial, but it is the Pixie Glow Mist. Now this is amazing. I've tried so many setting sprays. I've tried this NYX Dewy setting spray, which this one's good. I'm not going to say it's bad, but compared to this just like blows it out of the water. The sprayer on this, like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to waste it. It's so good. It has a really fine mist. It kind of smells like, I don't know if you've ever been in like a Whole Foods. It smells like that. It just smells like really like earthy. Like, I don't know how to describe this, but it has a bunch of oils in it. It's paraben free. It's cruelty free. For all skin types, it says. But you shake it up before you spray it because it has the oil, so you gotta mix it back with the water or whatever is in it, and you spray it on your face, and it's what I have on, and it just makes your whole face like super glowy and dewy. Perfect for summer. They literally couldn't have come out with this at a better time. It's like perfect for summer, and I just love it. And if you have like dry or normal skin like I do, you're gonna love it, especially because I remember that Tatcha glowy skin mist was like all the rage. Like, was it last summer or might have even this year too? People just talk about it, but I never, you know, bought it because it was like $70. I'm like, I'm not paying $70 for a setting spray. You know, I feel like that's kind of crazy. I mean, yes, I wanted it, but I just couldn't see myself forking up the money to pay that. And so I'm so glad that Pixie came out with this, because I honestly think it's probably really comparable to the Tatcha one, even though I've never tried it. But it really does make your skin really glowy, and I just love it. And I used the powder highlight today, and it just kind of like melts it in my skin and makes it more like your skin, but better. I just love this stuff, and if you haven't tried it out, highly recommend. I got it at Target. I think this was like $12, $13. So I mean, again, it's not like super cheap, but it's not the $70 price tag that the Tatcha one has. So definitely check this out if you're in the market for a glowy setting spray. Now I want to talk about my mist for the month. And I don't like, this isn't like bashing products or anything, or the brand, because I love this brand and I love the other brands I've talked about before that were like misses in my other video. I love the brand. It's just sometimes the products don't work out for me, and this, I know this product worked out for a lot of people, but it just did not work out for me, and I wanted to share it with you guys because maybe if you have like a similar skin type to me, like maybe this will help you out. It's just kind of like my review on it. So what I'm talking about is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. So I did a whole video on this product. I did a foundation wear test, a review. In that video, you could tell I was kind of like iffy on it. I mean, I didn't say I loved it, but I didn't say I hated it. I told you how to try it out more. Well, it's been quite a few weeks since that video, and I've got to say that I just don't like this product for my skin. I love the brand. I love the Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani. The Power Fabric just did not work for me. And it's probably because I'm pretty sure this was made for oily skin, and I do not have oily skin. But I wanted to try it out because I feel like I saw some reviews of people that I watched that do have dry skin and they liked it. So I was like, well, why not? Let's just try it, you know? So this was, you know, for the price tag, this is $60, and I don't love it. So, you know, for me, that's not a good enough reason to, you know, use it. I don't love it, and it was really expensive. So the reason why I don't like it, first of all, I don't think the color is right for me, but I really don't think any of the colors are right for me. It's just way too yellow. And then second of all, everything I put on top of this foundation goes on patchy. Like my bronzer, my blush, like everything, it just like moves the foundation and it looks gross. And I've tried this multiple times and I just don't like it. Again, this isn't to bash the product or the brand. I just don't like this part for myself. It's just my opinion. But if you like it, by all means, do you. You know, I'm so glad it worked out for you because it is expensive. But for me, it just didn't work on my skin for some reason. So I'm just going to have to pass on this one. Okay, so now I want to talk about some food favorites, because this month I actually got myself a personal trainer, got myself in shape, you guys, because it's summertime. Gotta look good. I was tired of not feeling, you know, confident in myself, and I wanted to look better and feel better. And yeah, so with my personal trainer, I really wanted to focus on weight training, because if you know me, I'm literally like the clumsiest person ever. I'm not strong at all. Like, my upper body strength is terrible, and I don't know how to lift weights. I don't know nothing about the gym. Okay, I used to run like miles and miles and miles. I used to run like 4 miles a day, but then I didn't do anything else, and I just came to the realization. And I've read stuff that, you know, you can't just do cardio, you know, you gotta do some workouts, you gotta do some weights too. So I wanted to learn how to weight train, and that is why I got a personal trainer, and he's definitely helped me out a lot, and I'm very thankful that I did that. I'm so happy that I put out the money to do that. So with that being said, I'm on this like meal plan thing, which today's actually my last day of that. I'm going to start something new, but I kind of want to show you guys like what I've been craving and eating. And then on Wednesdays is my cheat day, so I'll show you what I've been eating on my cheat day. But oh my gosh, I never knew I liked peanut butter so much in my life until I started working out. Okay, so I'm on this like low carb, so it's like low carb, then high carb, then low carb, then high carb. I don't know how to explain it, okay? It's a carb cycling thing. I don't even know. But I love peanut butter, okay? I used to hate peanut butter, but after going on this my little workout thing, I love peanut butter. So my favorite thing to eat is this Jiffy, the natural peanut butter. Make sure you're eating natural peanut butter. Yeah, I just love it. And you can get these little to-go packs, and I take them in my lunch for work, and they're honestly amazing. I literally just take a spoon and eat it. It's so good. So that is my first food favorite of the month. These next two food favorites of the month are definitely for cheat days, not on my normal days. But I got these at Walmart. I'm sure like Kroger or wherever else your grocery store is, they'll probably have different brands, alternatives, because this is the Walmart knockoff brand. But these freaking trail mixes are bomb. And if you have a Walmart, you need to go and get you this right now if you like trail mix like I do. So I have the nut and honey one, and it's so good. If you love honey roasted nuts, like you'll love this one. And then I usually don't like spicy stuff, but I also got the Cajun one, and this one's so good too. So on my cheat days, I be eating some nuts like this. So good, because it has those sesame sticks in them, and they're so good. So definitely check these out if you like trail mix like I do. Okay, so that's all I have for my food stuff, but now I want to show you guys some music because I think I left that out in my last video, and I've definitely been loving some music this month. If my phone will load, let's see. So first of all, I forgot to mention in my last month's favorites video that Miranda Lambert just dropped a new album like probably a couple months ago now. But the Pink Sunglasses song is literally my favorite, and she's kind of a different vibe, you know, like you either love it or you don't, you know. Just listen to it. But it's really good. The Pink Sunglasses. Maybe I can get it up for you. Play it.
The power of plastic. Positive plastic.
In my pink sunglasses,
always makes the world look a little bit better. In my pink sunglasses, you can try on anytime you need to change up the weather.
okay, so that one's really good. Don't mind my singing, it probably sucks. But I've been really loving her. Oh my gosh, and the Tin Man song is bomb. It's more slow, but it's so good. Let's see.
Dear Mr. Tin Man, you don't know how lucky you are. If you ever felt one breaking, you never wanna hurt.
Okay, yeah, that one's slow, but I really love that one. And she has a couple more that's really good. You just need to listen to her playlist. She has lots of songs on there. Let's see what else I have. Jason Aldean. Oh my gosh, by the way, he's coming to Arkansas. And I'm freaking excited. I'm going. He's like my favorite country artist. Basically, I've just been listening to a bunch of country recently, but I have another mix too. Oh, I'm the One by Justin Bieber. Okay, now I'm just going to name off some other songs. The Do Re Mi song by Blackbear. Okay, so anyways, I have like a ton of music, and if you want to see any of my favorite songs, or if you like similar music than I do, please follow my Spotify. I have a link down below. I always have a link down below in every single video if you want to check out more music from me. But I think that is all I have for this month. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked some of my favorites. Please tell me your favorites down below. You know I love trying out new products. Food too. Love food. Gotta eat food. And music as well. I love, you know, finding new music, listening to music, because I'm pretty open to anything. The only thing I don't like listening to all the time is like rap music. But other than that, I listen to like pretty much everything. So yeah, if you want to leave those comments down below, please do. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope to see you guys in my next video that's coming soon. It's a tutorial kind of like on this dewy summer look that I have going on right now. So yeah, I really hope you guys stay tuned, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.